Scorpios, I hope you are doing well. It's such a beautiful, beautiful, wonderful day and a beautiful morning for me. I hope you are well wherever you're doing. Hi, welcome to my channel. I hope you are doing well, and I hope that your family is too. Welcome for your revelations, your prophecies, as well as for your tarot prophecy advice and readings for today. Thank you for your likes, comments, and subscriptions. By the way, I'm really so appreciative of my soul family. You are the best thing that happens to me. I'm your favorite friend and best friend online, and you're always welcome back to my channel. I'm truly glad that you're here, by the way. And if you're here, it may not be by chance, but it's a personal choice, and this is your choice to be able to listen to your readings and teachings and prophecies for your day to day. And this is part of what you are needing for today. All right, so thank you so much for being the master of your own decisions. Okay, so the Scorpio readings for today is September 16th. The first thing is always have a plan B, but put 100% in your plan A. All right, that's just the main point of this morning. Have a plan B. All right, but always, always, and always work to your best efforts on plan A. Okay. So dreams and intuition play a crucial role for you today. um don't mind me, I was just saying hi to my husband. Dreams and intuition are playing a crucial role for you. Jeez, okay, speaking is becoming such an issue for this morning, for this day, but your dreams and intuition are playing a very, very, very big role for you today. All right, so you're having dreams that are so vivid, you can literally hardly just close them off or decide not to think about them or introspect about them or even meditate if you are a meditating type of person. All right, so reconnecting to your emotions. So most of these dreams, if you've noticed, there are connections to your emotions. So you're reconnecting much more to your emotions, your feelings, your relationships with friends, with family, with your spouse, with your partners, whoever it is that you have around you. All right, so there's a deep desire that is about to come. All right, to come true. A familiarity, a security. All right, a certain deep desire that you've always had, that you kept to yourself for a while. Let me just say for a while. All right, allow me to turn my screen just a little bit. I feel like I'm so far off. All right, that's better. Okay, yeah, so a lot of desire for this new thing coming in. Not new really, but something that you know, with us Scorpios, we have so much secrets that even sometimes we lose ourselves in our own dreams and our own desires. Okay, we tuck them so deep inside that we forget them, unfortunately. But good thing is that with the universe, it will always come back up. It will always just find its way and just float into your space and you're able to receive this message back once more, and you're able to fulfill this desire today. All right, so whether it was a project that you laid off for a while, you kept it off, and you're like, now it's time. I just feel like this project, I want to finish this project. Today, you're going to be able to finish that project. All right. If it's a conversation, if it's a work station that you're supposed to reorganize. All right. Yeah. So money comes with a promise of stability. So you could be already having a lot of money, but there's no more money coming towards you because of what you're building. Okay, this is just, you are just the person, you're the girl, you're the guy, you're the person, because whatever you have been building is finally bringing in that stability, is finally bringing in that money. All right, you can see it, you can feel it, you can check your, you can do some analysis here and there of what you have been building, whatever you have been doing, and you see changes. You see yourself building something that is actually showing up position of stability. Okay, and that's awesome. Okay, hard work always pays. So whatever you've put your energy, that energy gives back, and it's a must. Bring stability. Okay. So your heart is in a good place, a place of joy, a place of abundance, a place of stability, and you're feeling good, you're looking good, you're just glowing. You are in your phoenix rising, and you're just glowing. Okay. You are feeling good, and that's abundance, that's joy, that's peace. in all calculated aspects. Okay, and that's beautiful. And before I tell you your lucky color, as always, kindly like, comment, subscribe, and motivate me to keep studying, to bring you these messages, because they are helpful. They are helpful to me, they are helpful to you, they're helpful to the people around you, because when you receive these messages, they're actually your luck. All right, they bring in luck, they bring in a lot of comfort, they bring in a lot of working together, they bring in a lot of joy and peace. You are more aligned when you know what's coming and how to handle it, and you'll be able to be in a better space. Let me just say in a better space, because simply because if you are able to know just how to counter attack a certain enemy that is coming, you take the chance, right? If you knew just how to make a project better, you are more in a positive mindset, in a positive, you take that chance, you take that risk, and it would work so amazingly for you. So for today, your lucky numbers are 65 and 4. So whatever it is, you're going to be able to use this number 65 and 4, whether it's betting, which I don't, the universe doesn't allow that, okay? So I do not advise. But whether it is a certain amount of money that you're being asked for by a company, how much to pay you, 65 and 4 would work so well. Could be 65 million, trillion, billion, whatever. You do you, girl. You do you. Woo, boy, alright? Or 4 billion, 4 trillion, gazillion. Or just the number 65 and 4, wherever it is, you're going to be able to use it in your day-to-day. Use it to your best ability, because it's going to bring you a lot of luck. It's going to bring in a lot of good opportunities, manifestations, and it's going to bring in things positively in the physical realm that would work so well for you and me. All right. Your lucky color for today, guys, I even tried to even put it on my dress, on my clothing, but I have too much colors all going on, so you might be seeing different colors on my dress, on my top, and that's fine. It's beautiful. I love it. Your lucky color for today, if you're able to guess, I'm giving you a second. Just try and guess. Yes, it's yellow. Yellow is your best color today. So you are vibrant. You are glowing. You are manifested. You are in the physical realm, just being able to see how awesome people treat you. People are with you. People are coming close to you. You are magnetic. All right, you just magnetic. You're too much of a good energy not to come close to, not even dare to want to try come close to. All right, you're giving off positive vibes. I know for Scorpios we give positive vibes like most of the time, but this one is for us. Okay, we might share that energy with someone, some people, colleagues, workmates, whatever. But this is more about you, how you feel on the inside and on the outside. Remember, as within, so without. So you are feeling vibrant, you are feeling beautiful, you are feeling magnetic, you are feeling like yourself, you're feeling more at peace, more at joy, more abundance, and that's a beautiful thing. All right. So you have a cheerful personality. You are actually attracting a lot of fun, a lot of good things and good times, like I said. All right. You're also making a shocking discovery, but avoid dramatic situations. Avoid dramatic scenes. For every single day, there's usually that one person that wants to bring drama in your piece. Avoid that drama, because today you just want to relax, feel good, explore yourself, be in your feminine energy. If you're feminine, be your masculine energy. If you're in a masculine, if you're a masculine, if you're at work, be in your masculine energy. If you're at home, be in your feminine energy. Just love yourself, lavish yourself, bless yourself, take care of yourself, be enough to yourself before you're able to give that out. But there are dramatic people you should just avoid. Like, I'm the glass half full type of person, but at this situation, the other half full that is not full, the other half empty part of that glass, I don't want it to be filled with drama. I don't want it to be filled with narcissists or manipulators or negative energies. No. So can't get yourself to that level of dramas. Okay? Yeah, so your work or relationship is becoming thorny, all right? Work relationships actually are becoming thorny. They're becoming boredom, all right? There's so much boredom. There's so much narcissistic behaviors with people. There's so much manipulators. But do not allow it to get to you. Don't let anxiety get into your head. From that song with Chris Brown. Don't let anxiety get into your head. Anxiety. I'm not so sure I'm singing the right thing. I kind of feel like it goes like that, alright? Anxiety. Don't let the pressure get to your head. I think that's the one, yeah? Alright? Yeah. So don't let work relationships become thorny around you or become boredom around you. Just enjoy yourself. Make it spectacular. Make it amazing. Enjoy your time at work. Because this is bringing stability. This is bringing that money to take care of yourself, lavish yourself, take care of your people, have some fun, have some good times. But remember today, don't spend too much on yourself. There is so much anxiety, yes. But for anxiety, for Scorpios, it comes in the way where you want to deal with it with food. You're being asked today not to do that. And if you have to, get yourself some green tea, some herbal tea, alright? Get yourself some yoga, some meditation moments, and get over it, alright? Otherwise, your body will have to deal with it. And I am one of those people that my body has to deal with it. Because I look like this on the upper side of my body, but then on the lower side of my body there's like a belly pouch, and I'm trying to deal with it. And honestly, eating is the result, and I don't want us to have that result anymore. So we are working out, we are doing exercises, we are doing yoga, we are doing meditation, so that we do not have to eat so much, snacking so much that our bodies are just not at peace with us. They are crying, and we don't want our bodies to cry, alright? So yeah, anxiety brings a lot of eating, but don't give in. That's just what the spirit asks you. And if you have to go for some herbal tea, for some green tea, go for some meditation, go for some yoga, something to just keep your mind busy. And if you can immerse yourself in work, then do it. Because that finally actually helps your health and helps your mind, as well as brings in this stability. So which one is better? Eating and getting fat and looking like a round ball? or listen, or you can just immerse yourself in work, or meditate. Like, that's a better option. I would go for that. I'm going for that today, alright? Lingering projects will receive a lot of boost of productivity. So you see what I'm saying? Like, you'd rather just immerse yourself in work. Like, so be so much in your workspace that this eating has no room, has no space. Like, there's no opportunity for it to come in and take over or take charge. Alright? Immerse yourself in that work. That project that was undone, finish it. Like, use this anxiety to finish it. Because there's a lot of boosting productivity, there's a lot of boosting energy. You have a lot of energy going around and you don't know what to do with it. Why not just immerse it in work? Alright? Yeah, so no need to be longer in a slack or scarcity mindset, because things are starting to show up. Things are starting to look better. Things are starting to look like they're making sense. Alright? So make it make sense that you're not seeing the sense in the sense. Okay. So true happiness comes from the moment you give in. Like, I just gave in to this true happiness. So guys, just give yourself some true happiness moments. Like, have yourself some good times. You're already magnetic. Why not have fun with it? Why not have fun with it? Alright? So you have an urge to learn something new. New ideas are coming in, new skills, new nudgings from the higher self. Your intuition is nagging you, madam, boss. There's just this new idea I have, and I want you to get into it. Study it if you have to study. Do it if you can do it. You're just being asked to act on it. Action. Bold action takers like Scorpios. Sha, sha, sha. All right, guys. So just take that action. All these new ideas coming in, new messages, and new opportunities that your higher self is just bringing in. Take it. Just take it. You have nothing better, all right? So an urge to learn something new, new ideas or skills nudging you from a higher self. You are in a moment of acceleration. What did I just say? We are leveling up. And these people are not ready for this level up that you're building, all right? That you have been building. So you're leveling up. You're accelerating, all right? It doesn't matter. Look at your workspace, it's growing. Look at your love life, it's growing, it's booming. Look at your relationship with family, it's growing, it's booming. Everything is finally taking shape. We are anxious because all the good things are happening at once, like boom. And what do we want to do, Scorpios? Eat. Really? You want to eat simply because you're becoming successful? Make it make sense. I'd rather put myself more into my work if I have nowhere else to put my energy. Maybe your partner is far off from you. Maybe your family is far off from you. So the only thing you can do is immerse yourself in work. Okay? Excuse me, I had put an alarm for me to be able to start this video earlier. Later actually, but I started it earlier. Today I just feel like I'm being nudged to go into my workspace, and I am doing that. I'm doing that with you guys. All right, so you're in a moment of acceleration. You're leveling up, and you're leveling up in all areas. Just look around. You're leveling up at home, you're leveling up at work, you're leveling up in your love life, you're leveling up with your relationship with your family, you're leveling up with your relationship with your friends. Everything is just leveling up. And you're anxious, waiting for the final results. But we told Scorpios, don't think about the outcome. Don't control the outcome. Just celebrate, enjoy, and appreciate the peace that is there at that moment. Right now, I'm at home doing this video, and it feels awesome. It feels so cool. All right, yeah. So your inner guidance is with you. Trust you're going to the right path. I just said this, okay? Yeah, so let go of control, let go of outcomes. Abundance comes when you let go. I just say that. Let go of all this control nudging that you have of how you want things to go. Let them flow. The universe is just asking you to let things flow, let things go as they're going, all right? And things will turn out much better actually. Remember, God has plans for us. Plans to prosper us, and not to harm us. Plans for better hope, for hope and a better future. All right, if you already promised of that, why do you want so much to be in control? Why do you want things so much to go the way you want them to? Like, what's the point? Maybe yours is less than what God is planning for you. So let things go. Let things move as they are moving. Let things be the way they are, right? Let God be in control. Let go and let God. Okay? We are together. We are so together, right? So you are in a turning point. Justice comes in. Oh, I love that. I love that. All right. So you are worthy. You are valuable. You are lovable. You are more than enough. You are whole. I forgot to say that. You are whole. You are everything and more. You're lovable. You're worthy. You're loyal. You're beautiful. You're amazing. You're understanding. You're supportive. You have a beautiful heart. You are more valuable, more worthy in every aspect of your life right now. And this is something to celebrate, Scorpios. And you just want to celebrate with food. Remember, anxiety is just a part of that excitement. Alright? That nudge of excitement, that nudge of new ideas coming in that you feel like there's a lot better things that you can do to make it a lot better. So you're actually spicing things up a little bit. You are just, you're putting those, what do they call them? Icing Is it icing? Yes, icing on your cake, sprinkles on your icing. Let's think of ideas that make you feel like you've done enough. At this level, you're too valuable, all right? At this level, you're too worthy. At this level, you're lovable. At this level, you're whole. At this level, you are more than enough, okay? You're just adding sprinkles on top of what you already have built, of what already you have going on, and it's just magnificent all the way through. You are so in your space and in your era of self-love and self-care and self-support and self-attention that nobody and nothing you would allow to come and take advantage of that, or you would allow to come and take that from you. So we are enough, Scorpios, and we are worthy. All right, keep yourself in that beautiful energy. And if you're going for work, go sprinkle. All right, if you're going to self-love, go sprinkle, but do not spend too much. Do not spend. Remember, we are still building. The whole point of this is for you to start feeling like something is actually working out. That instability, that tension of building a foundation is no longer there. You're starting to, if you are on the basis, the foundation, you're done with the foundation, all right? Now you're starting from the ground one, the first ground, all right? Or ground floor, let me call it like that. And if you're building ground floor and you're already wasting too much of the materials you're supposed to be using to continue the second and the third floor, then how are you going to build the second and the third floor? You can't. So you'd rather have minimal use of your materials, minimal use of your finances, minimal use of your time, minimal use of your relationship, minimal use of everything, just so that you can be able to have enough to build the second floor and the third floor, the fourth floor, and however many floors you want to go to. All right, this future is just waiting for you to take and take and take and take, and you can't take without something to build it with. All right, so magnificently just balance yourself, balance your finances, balance how you feed yourself. I'd rather you stay at home, take that beautiful, amazing shower, dress nice, go online, do some beautiful videos, do some makeup, whatever makeup you have at home. Feel yourself, but don't spend that money to go and buy something. Come back home only for you to remember tomorrow you needed the money to keep building. It's not gonna be worth it. It's not gonna. All right. So you'd rather use limited resources. All right. The resources that you already have at hand. Remember, the universe already told us yesterday that we have enough resources. All right. We already have enough resources to build whatever it is we're building. All right. Use those resources. That's all you need, and build this future. Okay, so restoration is on the way. And that's all you need to hear. Like, what more do you need to hear? So use what you have now as you're receiving these restorations, slowly by slowly. But whatever it is you're receiving, even in that restoration, use it to keep building, so that you keep having. All right, so that you don't have to sit back and be in a poor mindset or lack mindset anymore, because already we know that was hard enough. It's been hard enough to be a Scorpio and either not have money or have very little money, and you're still feeling like you're stuck. We don't want to be that stuck scarcity mindset, all right? That lack poverty mindset. No, that broke mindset is not for a Scorpio. All right, so how about just manage those resources, manage your money, whatever it is you have to manage, just manage. But use whatever you already have to make you feel like, oh boom, this is such a beautiful day and I feel so nice. All right, but don't go overboard and spend all that money on something else. Okay, I've talked about money for like I don't know, 5-10 minutes. Sorry guys. Okay, so your health is actually counting on you. So a lot of stretches, a lot of exercise, a lot of meditation would be nice, a lot of walks would be nice. Grounding. The whole point is grounding. All right, so ground yourself. Take some training, maintain your fitness routine. That's all that you're being asked from the universe. Whatever routine it is that you've been maintaining, all right? Exercise, stretches, walks, whatever routine you've been doing, whatever routine you are starting with, do it, because your body really needs it. We can, as Scorpios, you can already feel like you're somehow stiff, all right? You feel like you want to stretch a certain part of your body, especially mostly the upper part of your body, just feels exhausted for some reason. We've not been exercising, we've not been walking, if you're at home, you're mostly just seated at home. If you're at work, you're mostly just seated at work. You're hardly taking walks, you're hardly doing exercises, you're hardly doing anything, all right? And this is what caused our bodies to be like this. But at the same time, this season for a Scorpio is asking a Scorpio to be in a relationship. I don't want to go further, but you understand. Okay, you already get my point. Sorry about that. You already get my point. Like, the universe is just asking you, go ahead, do what you have to do, but exercise is important. Alright? A daily routine is important for you by now. Alright? A relationship is important for you right now, because your body just can't take it. It can't take being seated there and doing nothing. You either have to be in a relationship or you have to do exercises. Alright? Your body needs you, madam. Your body needs you, boss. Alright? So at work, be clear with others. Set boundaries. At work, just don't be too friendly. We know Scorpios already don't like small talk. So being too friendly is just going to bring a lot of issues. So set boundaries, alright? Be clear, alright? But mostly with yourself first before you are with others. Are you ready for that small talk? Are you ready for that chit chat? Are you ready for that nudging? Alright? Ask yourself that, and we'll see what to do after that. Alright? Do you need to improve at work? Are you disorganized? If you cannot do small talk, then go ahead and organize your space. That kind of feels like something, alright? Feels like you're doing something for yourself, and that's the whole point for this time for a Scorpio, is just taking care of yourself. You first before others, alright? I can't give what I don't have, what I don't give to myself. So some time to myself, sometimes to love myself, to appreciate myself, to work, is enough for me to be able to have some energy to give to someone. Alright, I cannot give what I don't have. I cannot give what I don't give to myself. Alright, so self-love, self-care equals positive energy. Alright, yeah. So finances actually urge you to let go and trust. Alright, even if you have some finances tucked away, but it's also asking you to trust. Okay, that more is coming in, that you're building, that you're making better. Alright, that what's meant for you will find you. We all know this. Like, if it's meant for me, it will definitely find me. I can't force it into my space. We want so much control that at this level, at this stage, at this moment, we just want things to go the way we want them to go. But you're being asked to just trust. I trust that whatever is yours is coming to you. This restoration is coming to you. Alright? So ideas are flowing. Listen to that intuition and do it. Just act. That's all I was telling you guys earlier. Like, just act on that idea. Act on that opportunity. Act on that message. Act. Just act. All right. So be honest with yourself. Ask yourself: does fear dominate me? Does fear dominate my finances? Does fear dominate my relationships? Does fear dominate my space? Because we've had some situation we've gone through, some circumstance we've gone through for the past few months. Alright, let me just say months, because it's been up and down for Scorpios for the past few months. But we are promised that this December you're going to get married. So we're actually anxious, we're in fear, we're in a state of panic, we're in a state of questioning, a state of wanting to be in control, and you're being asked to let go of all of that and just trust. Let go of that fear, let go of that doubt, let go of that control, let go of whoever is coming for you, that is for you, is already here for Scorpios. Funny enough, if you notice, the partner that you're with right now is the type of person you'd like to get married to. Is the type of person that you feel like you're comfortable talking to them. You're comfortable sharing ideas. You're comfortable having a moment together. They're treating you like the queen. They're treating you like the king. They are feeling their energy to you. They are protective over you. They are there. Alright? For Scorpios, that is more than enough. You want to be treated like a princess. And you're being treated like that. You want to be treated like a prince, and you're being treated like that. Alright? So it's already here. No need to fear anymore. No need to doubt. No need to want to be in control. No need to want things to go the way you want them to go. Alright? Just let go and let God. all right? Because God is already, the universe is already supporting us. God is supporting us. The spirit guides are supporting us. They're taking care of that. They're guiding us. They're helping us. Every kind of support we desire is already here. Every support we desire is already here. Support and attention max, all right? Protection max, love max, care max, support max, attention max. Every kind of thing we think of in every level is being taken care of right now, and beautifully, not just in any way, beautifully. So why not take that? Just take that and let go of fear, let go of control, let go of doubt, let go of worry, let go of whatever it is you're thinking of, and just let things be. For once, let things be. All right? So don't hide your abundance. Share your achievements, like I am sharing with you guys, my soul family. All right? And it will be restored tenfold. So whatever it is you're sharing with people out there, whether it's just your energy, your beautiful magnetic energy, your aura, all right, whether it's just a good time with a good meal with your man or your woman, whether it's just some good time with family, some good talk, some good communications, whatever it is that feels like you, whatever feels comfortable, whatever feels beautiful, remember it's going to return back to you tenfold. That's why I'm telling you, like, right now we're already in a beautiful energy, abundant energy, all right? Might not be financially really, but that energy just feels peaceful, just feels joyful. That money coming in will just make it multiplied. So the tenfold. Yes, the tenfold. All right. So respect your finances right now. All right. Don't give too much. Don't waste it. Don't use too much. Just use what you already have. Make a good time out of a small meal. A nice conversation out of a chill moment. All right. And you'll be able to receive a whole lot more. So a lot of old emotions that are raw are still coming in from an old past relationship or partnership, or whatsoever you want to call it. I don't give a fuck at this moment. I'm just so over it, and I just want to let go of these memories. And no, this is what we are doing at this time. But this energy this energy is still raw, right? Kind of feels like right now you're in a rebound energy, but really you can tell the difference between these two energies. Could be an old energy that already came in back for you and it's working out, or could be a new energy that's coming in, but you can already tell the difference. As a Scorpio, intuition is so high, you can tell if someone is going to build with you or is going to leave. All right, or this is something, or if this is something that you want and something that you want to build, or it's something that you'd rather leave behind. All right, but mostly it feels like a nudge of beautiful things, amazing, gorgeous moments. All right, tenfold kind of energy. All right, and it's beautiful. Okay, but these old emotions are still coming in raw, and you need to deal with them. You need to handle them. If that relationship, you had not cleared things with that person, clear them. Let them out of your life. Fuck off and just be yourself in your own energy. Excuse me. All right. Exercise your own space. Exercise your own self-love. Exercise your own self-care, self-attention. Just yourself. All right. Meditate if you have to. Okay. But I feel like Scorpios already right now, we left that energy behind. And then this kind of energy that you just, this kind of relationship that you just let go of, and that's it. Like, you're not going back. You're not going to really think about going back. You're just done. There are relationships that you would come back to and rethink and refigure things out. But there are relationships that are there and you're just like, no matter what, I'm not going back. I'm just not going back to this energy. No. Fuck no. Alright? And that's just it. For me right now, that's how it feels. I trust that you others, my soul family, feel the same thing. For Scorpios go through the same thing. You just feel like that energy is a fuck no. Fuck no, hell no, I'm not going back. I'm not doing that again. Alright? You're just feeling you're not doing it again. Alright? But you're being guided by the universe. Alright? Learn and move on. Learn and move on. Alright? So unexpected conversations, relax and have fun. I'd rather relax and have fun and have good conversations than go back to that energy. Jeez, I'd rather even sing than go back. So let me have these beautiful, nice conversations with me and my main partner, as well as your workspace, as well as just have some good times. All right, have some good times. Your energy right now is so magnetic, and it's just inviting good things. So good conversations, good times, good relaxed moments, fun, and that's enough. That is so enough. All right. So have an emotional strategy if you are more sociable than usual. All right, you might be social, yes, but really control your emotions. All right, put a strategy towards how you're being able to socialize, how you're being able to share this energies, these emotions. All right. Lead by example by being more in your controlled energy. All right, in your controlled emotional state. All right. So someone is in your circle is in a low vibration or a low frequency, perhaps they're frustrated, but you need to stand in your light. All right, they may be frustrated about finances and all that. We also are. All right, but as Scorpios, you just know how to better manage and handle these things. All right, so you're being asked to stand in your light, but do not put out that so much. Do not put out your energy so much for this person that you forget yourself. That you need to protect your peace. That's what I'm trying to say. You need to protect your peace, and you need to set clear boundaries. All right, set very clear boundaries so that you protect yourself and your energy, because you're also in this stage and in this state, but you know how to control yourself better. This person does not know. They're still in a low vibration. They're still in a low frequency state, and you already knowing that is enough for you to know just how to go about this, how to go about handling these situations, these states. And you being in your light helps this environment feel a lot safer, a lot smoother, a lot breathable. All right. So plan something fun like a meal, some jokes and all that, some games, as I told you earlier, as we shared this earlier. So view them from a perspective of spiritual growth. View them in the perspective of they are growing. They are starting to learn. They are learning. So I'd rather be more understanding of that and engage with them, but be very set boundaries for yourself. All right, protect your own peace. Don't go too much that you share all of your energy to this person and forget yourself. No. So also, everything you have set out to do will turn out well, actually better than expected. All right, better than you expect. So this is beautiful, Scorpio. If I'm expecting myself to do a certain project, it's going to go on a whole lot better and a lot so well. Yes, bitch, I'd rather go for that. I'm doing that. All right. Yes, bitch. Yes. All right. But energy requires for you to set out clear goals. All right. So whatever project it is you're working on, whether a job, a relationship, a situation, state, whatever it is you're working on, just set clear goals. All right. Aim well before you shoot. So if it's a relationship, don't go into a love triangle. Confirm that this person is not in a state where you have to start fighting for this person, or there's this blah 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 stories all there and there. All right. Yeah. So follow your instincts and don't hesitate so much. Just act. All right. Don't hesitate so much. Just a minute. All right. Yeah. So be careful to finish what you set out to do. This is going to out for Scorpios. So much for Scorpios today. All right. Be careful and finish what you set out to do. Stay away from food or snacks or whatever calms your anxiety. Stay away from food and snacks or whatever calms down your anxiety. We already talked about it. You'd rather do yoga, you'd rather do some exercise, do some whatever it is you're just so used to doing. All right. Yeah. So meditation and some herbal tea, like I told you earlier, are better. They are boring, yes, but they are good for your health. So prioritize the rest will follow, even in your study. All right, even if you're students. All right, just prioritize what you are going to work on today, and the rest will just follow. All right, just the rest will just follow. All right, so we have these 3 clear signs, as every single video usually do this last part. In every last part of our videos, usually put these 3 clear signs that we are compatible with today, that you're going to move on so well today. And funny enough, I've noticed Scorpios and Tauruses work so well. Every single day I do a reading, Taurus is always there. And for today, we're starting with Taurus. So there's a wonderful day with the Taurus. There's success, there's greatness, and there's a know-how. It's a know-how basis, all right? Nice. And with the Leo today, we have a similar day. We have antagonistic elements, so consecutive day, right? So we have so much similarities with the Leo today, okay? So it will be easier to actually hang around a Leo today, be close to a Leo, because you're going through the same things, all right? With the Libra, this is the third sign for today. So our first sign was Taurus, our second sign was Leo, with the similar day. And then today, right now we have a Libra, the third one. Right now we have a Libra, the third one, which is a consecutive day, which is finish off old projects. So a Libra will soak his head into work today, immerse themselves into work today, and that's the energy that part of Scorpios are going to be in. And that works so well, all right? So if you have a Libra close to you, a Taurus or a Leo, you are going to work out so much better. But I feel like if you're close to a Leo, things would work out a lot better, because now if you're having a similar day, then a lot of things will go on similarly, and that will be easier for you to communicate with this person, to be in connection or conjunction with this person, all right? So as always, guys, thank you so much for being on my channel. I thank you, I appreciate you, I love you. I just pray that God and the Spirit guides and the universe will work hand in hand for you, for your goodness and for your growth, and that you'll be the most lovable, worthy, loyal companion that anyone could ask for, and that you'd be the best to yourself. All right, I thank you so much, and I appreciate you guys so much for coming back to my channel. Please kindly like, comment and subscribe if this message resonated, and if it's going to resonate with you through the day, kindly come back and just like. All right, just like. I thank you so much, I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Bye.